on YouTube once again. Hopefully this time y'all can see me clear. So, of course, I got my Joe Biden, you ain't black, shirt on. You feel me? All right. Yeah. So anyway, I want to give my apologies for that last one. I don't know what's wrong. Well, I think I got an idea, but I'm gonna keep that under my hat right now. It could be so sorry at cricket phone, so I'm gonna have to go get me another one. But at any rate, I want to give an extra special Mr. B and Mrs. B's channel, and last but certainly not least, Miss Tiffany Jackson. Try, buy, make it, sell it. Salute, how you, woman? Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, so we back. Hopefully you can see me clear this time. So try, buy, make it, sell it. You gotta let me know if you got a clear picture. So let me know. So I'm gonna try this last time. If I can't get it outside, I'm gonna have to go in the house. All right. But anyway, I want to give an extra special shout out to my channel judges, and they are as follows. Okay, let me check this top chat. The old man who shot Nino. All right, salute. All right. Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Jay's Off-Brand TV, The Definition of Anarchy, A Sense of I, Carter Club, Stiz Girl, All Media Access News, Mrs. Money, Sheila Cherry, yes, Sanji Watch, Carolina Hillbilly, Aisha, Snap Shorty, Jay Dunn, Dave Durango, Content, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, Angela M, Cindy Briggs, Triumphant Tiff, Black Spring with Autumn, Intelligence Done Right, The Lockhart Perspective, California Dreaming, the NYC Real Talk 87. Thank you again, my man. Hot in Cali, SF Rose, Crown Empress, and last but certainly not least, the Soldier Pijah, TR9 Eric X. And I also want to give an extra special shout out to Wiseman. What's good with you? Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you, Try, Buy, Make It, Sell It. I also want to give an extra special shout out to their tube CEO, not yours if you're a content creator, their tube CEO, Susan Wojcicki. My name is Derek C. Williams, and I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. Again, I want to thank It's All Hot Air, Charles Gilmore III, and of course my main man, the main trigger, Real Talk 87 for sharing the stream. And I'm hearing that it's okay. It's clear. I'm not playing. I'm not okay. I see the wise one. I got you. Oh shit! Hold up! OA Agile the Enigma. Real Talk 87. OA Agile the Enigma is a hip hop producer out of the Houston area. I want you to take his channel link and put it in the stream. I need you to run his thing 2 or 3 times. That's my man. He's also my 500 subscriber. So I ain't gonna never forget this man as long as I live. And on top of that, he's smart. That boy's smart. You feel me? All right, so salute to OA Agile the Enigma. So all moderators, if you would please, start with Real Talk 87. I want you to put OA Agile's link in the stream. I'm gonna do my little housekeeping right quick before I get going. I got this from my man, Unstoppable Live. We would not have any disrespectful comments at all toward anyone in the chat. We all adults. No disrespectful comments toward the presenter. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. Just simply hide them. And after I piss on them right quick, they can go make all the diss videos they want. All right? But we talking serious stuff over here. I ain't trying to really hear no old ignorant ass stuff, because you know you got a whole bunch of that on YouTube. I ain't. All right? Kissy Unstoppable. Whoa, hold up. Oh, hold up. Real Talk 87. You got to put Harrison Family Blogs in there. You got to put Harrison. No. That's all right, because I don't want to lean on you. It's All Hot Air. I want you to take Harrison Family Blogs and put his link in the stream. Thank you, Kissy Unstoppable H, for sharing the stream. Shout out and respect to all Unstoppable crew members, of which I'm one by default. And also, I wanted this video will be dedicated to 4-month-old Jalila Cortize Turner. I hope y'all can see her. I'm gonna step aside. Hopefully y'all can see her. Pretty little 4-month-old baby. Jalila Cortize Turner. 4 months old. She was born in Memphis, Tennessee. All right? She was born in Memphis, Tennessee. She's now dead. Do you feel me? She's now dead. She's 4 months old. She's dead. Let me say it again. 4-month-old Jaliyah Cortize Turner is dead. And we're going to get to that story in a moment. All right? Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. Catherine with friends, salute. Thank you, Real Talk, for dropping Mr. Harrison. He's a nice fellow. All right? But again, like I said, the title of this presentation will be called Inject Me Now. And I got that. Thank you, Black Spring with Auto for sharing the stream. I got that phrase because although I'm not on Twitter, I saw that a Twitter user wanted to go to concerts because, as you know, they're trying to come up with a health pass thing now to where the concerts, like Ticketmaster, for instance, they want to have a app through your phone that shows whether or not you're compliant with your vaccinations. And if you are, you can go to the concert. So a Twitter respondent said, if that's the case, inject me now. I need to go to my show. So that's where I got that from. So let me check this top chat. Pace Gaming, salute. Eric, you look very handsome today, man. I just add. Pace Gaming, well, I'll try. Thank you. Nuri B, I see you. Salute to Nuri B. All right, so I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stories. But I'm gonna try to run through all these because the story about the little girl is very harrowing. But I give you a little preview now. She died because she took 7 vaccines in one day. We're gonna get to that. They gave this girl 7 shots a day. But at any rate, I want to mention this folk hero right quick. Black Spring with Autumn and all the who I sent this information to. If you could put this link in the stream. This is out of Wisconsin. As far as I'm concerned, he's a folk hero. I hope y'all can see that. Y'all got to let me know if you can see it. Y'all got to let me know if you can see the title. All right? So we're about 6 minutes into this live presentation. All right? So let me check this top chat one more time here. All right, Real Talk, thank you for putting it in there. We're going to go back. Well, I'm gonna get to that. I jumped the gun, Real Talk, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Child Brady, Gemini season. Okay, so you cannot see. Okay, you can't see the title. Okay, well, I'll read it for you. Wisconsin pharmacist charges of sabotaging St. Ives 19 vaccine doses. As far as I'm concerned, he's a role model. A Wisconsin hospital pharmacist was Stephen Brandenburg is his name, was arrested on Thursday on suspicion of sabotaging more than 500 doses of the St. Ives 19 vaccine by deliberately removing them from their refrigeration to spoil. Shout out to this dude. Police and medical authorities said the pharmacist and employee of Aurora Medical Center in Grafton, Wisconsin, at that time said that 57 vials of the vaccine were found left out of cold storage early in the week and has since been fired and has not been publicly identified. Well, actually, that's not true. I got his picture and everything. His name is Stephen Brandenburg. Each vial contains 10 doses. Nearly 60 of the doses in question were administered before the hospital officials determined the medication had been left unrefrigerated long enough to render the vaccine ineffective. Now, this guy was saying that he calls himself a conspiracy theorist. For me, my definition of a conspiracy theorist is one that questions known liars, like the United States government. So that's it for that story. So let me check this top chat here. All right, let me see. Let me go back. Cha-Cha Brady, Gemini season. I see you. All right. Pace Gaming, they pushing the Great Reset and the Fourth Industrial Revolution. They want to merge humans with machines. Very true. Battery-powered Gardner say he's not taking the vaccine. Catherine with friends, that's crazy. Thank you for dropping that dropping that link, Black Spring with Autumn. So yeah, so far as I'm concerned, Stephen Brandenburg is a folk hero. Now he did go to court, and I think he's still in jail, but I think he got a $10,000 fine, I believe. I think they didn't call it a felony. I think he got misdemeanor charges, but he just conveniently left him out. It happens. So we're gonna go on here to the next story. And speaking of the hospitals, as y'all know, I'm a medical worker, and as a term of my employment, I have to take the flu vaccine. But there is a protocol that I take immediately after, and I detox 3 weeks after, so I can kill that thing where it is. But at any rate, medical workers across the country, even firefighters, they are refusing to take this thing. So Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream for me, if you can see it. I hope you can see it. All right? If you can't see it, I'm going to read it. Hesitation against St. Ives 19 vaccination widespread, even in the medical field. Let me check this top chat before I get it going. Not a vetted vax. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, this is out of my vetted source, Natural News. A large percentage of the population, including medical professionals, still have doubts over the Wuhan St. Ives 19 vaccine. And I say St. Ides, you know, because I don't want to say the words, you know, like Corona. You remember the drink St. Ides. Y'all remember from the 1990s. So St. Ides 19. The hesitation stems from safety and efficacy concerns regarding the vaccines candidates currently available. This thing ain't been tested. The trials have not been completed. So no, why would you take it? This has prompted agencies such as the World Health Organization to step up their campaign to lessen people's doubts. Jen Lawrence Sr., thank you for sharing the stream. To step up their campaign to lessen people's doubts regarding the St. Ides 19 jab. 3 pharmaceutical firms are expected to roll out the vaccine by January 2021. Well, y'all already know that. Both Pfizer and Moderna jabs recorded efficacy rates higher than 90%. That's a flat out lie. That was a flat out lie. That was debunked about a month ago. All right. While AstraZeneca's vaccine had a 70% efficacy rate. However, despite the high efficacy rates, a large number of people are having second doubts regarding the jab. A number of surveys reflect this hesitation. All right. Let me see. Giving Americans second thoughts about the vaccination, health officials plan to use a variety of campaigns to educate, and that's in quotes, to educate the public regarding vaccine safety. I saw a content creator who I won't even say her name because, you know, she just, you know, the folks getting their feelings. But I saw a video she did the other day where apparently they are offering $500 for healthcare workers to take the vaccine. I saw another one where I think it was an upwards of $750 for medical workers and a day off if they take the vaccine. So showing you right there, their campaign really ain't working. Let me check this top chat here before I continue on. All right. Battery powered Gardner, take vax, get COVID, and chance of death increases. Yes, indeed. That's true. All right. WHO Technical Advisory Group on Behavior Insights Chairman Cass Sunstein, and he a bad dude. Jazzy TV, salute. All right, wrote in a September Bloomberg op-ed that confidence in vaccines can be the toughest nut to crack. Imagine my shock. Sunstein suggesting enlisting the help of high-profile people who are respected and admired by those who lack confidence in vaccines, such as trusted politicians, athletes, and actors. If you remember, Anthony Fauci took the vaccine. I believe sorry-ass Kamala Harris and hoe-ass Joe Biden, they took it. I guess in an attempt to get folks to say, well, hey, if they took it, so am I. Or rather, I can. If you remember, I did a video about a month ago when I was in Mississippi, where Barack Hussein Obama, a.k.a. Barry Soetoro, has said, he told Joe Madison on a radio show that I'll take it if Tony Fauci takes it, because I trust Tony Fauci. And then soon thereafter, Bill Clinton and George W. Bush said that they would go on TV as well to take the vaccine. And the title of that video that I did was called You First. Y'all go right ahead and take it. All right? So we're going to continue. He explained that these personalities, which people generally think of as one of us, in quotation marks, rather than one of them, in quotation marks, might explicitly endorse vaccinations and report that they themselves have gotten the vaccine. All right. For this purpose, WHO tapped the services of public relations firm Hill Norton to identify micro-influencers, macro-influencers, and hidden heroes on social media, covertly promoting the organization as an authority on St. Ides 19 to ensure compliance with its advice and guidance. So there you have it for that story. So apparently, they thing ain't working. Now you seen let me see, what's the boy? What's the light-skinned black dude? Trevor Noah. He always interviewing Fauci. Dumbass Fat Joe, dumbass Wardell, Stephen Curry. All these people is pushing this guy, and he's going on their platforms, you know, talking about the virtues of getting injected. And I should also tell you again, by me being in the medical field, I do have to take a flu vaccine every year, but I detox. It's a protocol that I found out through Russell Blaylock, and it's come to my attention that a doctor in New York has a protocol to detox. It's going to be like a 3-week detox prior to, if you're forced to take the St. Ides 19 vaccine. So I'm just waiting on that video so I can learn what I got to do. And he said in theory it should work. So we still don't know. But my hospital where I work at, my medical facility, they gave us a declination letter. And of course, I declined. I'm not taking it. And a lot of medical workers, they are ready to leave the job. In fact, it's a healthcare system in Wisconsin, I believe, that said that they taking off. They taking off if they forced to take it. I'm just not. Derek ain't finna. Here, let me check this top chat. Okay. It won't be the real thing for them. No, you're right. And I don't believe it was for Fauci either of them. Hospitals and Trader Joe's are given two. Right, exactly. Noah is a race hustling auxiliary like Lemon. I agree. Oh, hold up. Oh, shit, hold up. Put your own link in the stream, my man. Shout out and respect due all moderators. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. You must put Media Bear's link in the stream. All moderators. I need to see Media Bear's link in the stream. You not messing with him. Y'all don't know Media Bear, but you gonna get to know him through me. If I got anything to do with it with my 3,100 subscribers, y'all best to log on and connect with Media Bear. I'm telling you. Charles Gilmore, I see you, big time salute. Thank you for sharing the stream. All right? Yeah, that's my man's right there. Real rap. Moderators, I need to see Media Bear's link in the stream, please. Thank you. Battery powered Gardner. Dangerous Anarchy is on. Crash his room and troll, yeah. Whoa, hold up, thank you, Try Buy Make It Sell It. I need to see Try Buy Make It Sell It's link in the stream, and I need it. Y'all write it out for me, run it 3 times. I need to see it at least 3 times in the stream. Thank you for your donation, big time. Media Bear, I see you. Salute to Media Bear. Y'all, I'm telling you. You best to connect with Media Bear. I'm telling you. Black Spring with Autumn, if you would, please. I want you to put this link in the stream. As many of y'all know, I don't mess with Tom Lemon. I don't mess with old sorry ass Lester Hope. I don't mess with old bitch ass motherfucking excuse me, Black Spring with Autumn. I don't mess with old sorry ne'er-do-well David Muir. I don't mess with Gloria Vanderbilt's son Anderson Cooper. I don't mess with none of these people. But I do mess with James O'Keefe, and I also mess with this white woman by the name of Cheryl Atkinson. It don't get no better in media and journalism. Okay? This is out of ShareAtkinson.com. I want y'all to put this link in the stream. It'd be like that. All right? So let me check this top chat. I hope y'all can see that. Salute to Media Bear. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, so anyway, this is out of SharylAtkinson.com. Salute to Media Bear. I'm telling you, better log on to Media Bear now. I'm telling you. The CDC, more than 5,000 St. Ives 19 vaccine recipients have reportedly suffered health impact events. And real quick, while it's on my mind, there have been 23 people that have died in Norway. That has not been reported in U.S. news. I know about it, and now you do too. There have been 23 people in Norway that have passed. 13 of those people have been linked directly to taking of the vaccine. Do you feel me? Jen Lawrenciana. I need to see Jen Lawrenciana's link in the stream, please, along with Try Buy, Make It Sell It. Media Bear, you got to help me out, my big time Media Bear. I want you to drop your own link and find Jen Lawrenciana. As you may not know, but now you're going to know. Media Bear, I put all my moderators to work. So I need to see now. All right? Moderna reports significantly higher risk of common side effects. All right? And for 5,052 vaccine recipients have suffered health impact events as of December 2019. The CDC defines health impact events as one that renders a patient unable to perform normal daily activities, unable to work, required care from a doctor or healthcare professional. That's about a rate of 2.3%. They cut me off. So y'all got to tell me is it clear or not? Y'all got to let me know something. Pix Gamers say they cut me off. So y'all got to let me know something. Okay, I'm going to continue because I see Real Talk drop Jen Lawrenciana. All right. The CDC says severe allergic reactions, anaphylaxis, was reported in 6 patients. Both vaccines are, this is, I assume, Moderna and Pfizer. Both vaccines are effective as reducing the risk of symptomatic St. Ives 19 for 14 days or more than 2 months. And that's for Moderna's, and 2 months for Pfizer's. But the thing is that most people is under the impression. Let me see. Okay? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. AI buffers here and there. Okay, I was under the impression, and maybe y'all can disabuse. Maybe y'all can educate me. I just barely graduated 12th grade. That's real talk. I barely graduated. I should have graduated 86. But I thought if you got the vaccine, that vaccine was not only supposed to give you protection, but you wouldn't pass on the disease to somebody else. So somebody in the chat, I'm gonna continue, but I want somebody in the chat to tell me what time it is, because I thought because I'm sure millions of Americans are under that impression. The CDC emphasized that it believes both of the St. Ives 19 vaccines approved for emergency use are, quote, safe and effective. Straight up lie. The agency's V-Safe surveillance program, which allows for patients to voluntarily directly report adverse events outside of the normal VAERS. VAERS stands for Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. Reports that a total of 215,000 people have received their first dose of the vaccine as of 2018. All right. The CDC also notes that as of December 2018, it had confirmed 6 anaphylactic cases and severe allergic reactions following the vaccine. All right. And I'm just gonna read a few side effects. Then I'm gonna go on. I may have saw this woman. Her son put her video up 2 days ago, and she just like that. It's a couple videos where this woman, she just shaking all uncontrollable. But this is some of the side effects from Pfizer, and I don't mean to make light of that lady's situation, but I wish if one of the moderators, if y'all could just type in woman has a shaking episode behind the vaccine, that should pull it up, and y'all can put that in the stream because the video is up. All right, but some of the side effects from the Pfizer's vaccine are pain at the injection site. That's what all of them. Fatigue, headaches, swelling, nausea, malaise, and all this other stuff. But what they don't tell you is death, because that's one of them. All right, so that's it for that story there. So we're gonna continue on. We about 23 minutes into this live presentation, and the title of the presentation is called "Inject Me Now." Shout out to my man Media Bear on it coming through here. All right. Okay. Oh, hold up, Megan P. I see you. Shout out and respect due. Let me get it right. Long Island, Strong Island. Salute to Megan P. of New York City. Yeah. And Battery Power Gaming. Yeah. This ain't no growth stream, but salute. Thank you for coming on in here. But I ain't no growth stream. I just talk my stuff and I be out. All right. So yeah, salute to Media Bear. Charles Gilmore. I am not. Let me see. What this thing say? If I am not forced to take it, I will wait. Okay. Well, whether forced, coaxed, asked, I'm just not, because again, you've had too many adverse effects. This thing has not been thoroughly tested. Most vaccines take anywhere from 5 to 9 years, depending on your source, before they even come to market. But this thing was able to come out in less than a year. Just off that alone, you can't trust it. So I just wouldn't. That as I always say, that dog don't hunt to me. Whoa, that's Black Spring with Autumn. So y'all can look at that video and then you come right back if you want to. But yeah, we about 24 minutes into this live presentation. All right, so this is where it get kind of scary. Now, if they won't make you over in New Zealand, I think they have they make folks stay in and all this other stuff if they don't take the vaccine. In this country, they got something that they actually talking about in New York State. So Black Spring, you can put this link in the stream. They want St. Ives 19 camps for those of us who don't want to take the vaccine. Do you feel me? They want St. Ives 19 detention camps in America. Do you feel me? This is out of my source, Natural Health 365. Let me check this top chat here before I read. Derek, you always getting it wrong, but okay. So that's Staten Island there, right? If they make it a prerequisite to travel, that's when it becomes a problem. Well, they already working on that. They trying where you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. But anyway, I'm gonna read this story here. This is out of New York State. It's been over a year since the St. Ives 19 pandemic began. Now, even as lockdown and curfews persist and the vaccine rollout continues across America, we continue to find ourselves surprised by the troubling, if not creative, ways that the government officials attempt to squeeze more control of the situation. The latest harrowing example is a New York State sponsored proposal that demands detention camps for anyone identified as a... Okay, I'm live. Okay, it keep messing up on me. It keep messing up on me. Of course it would. Okay. Yeah. Let me check this top chat again. It dropped out on me, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, it's buffering. Okay, so y'all gotta let me know if it's buffering. So if somebody type something in the chat for me, please. Okay. Black Spring. All right, so let me read that again. Like I said, the latest harrowing is a New York State sponsored proposal that demands detention camp for anyone identified. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me check. Okay, yeah, I got that. If I try to hit the refresh button. Well, okay, Black Spring. Let me see here. Let me see what this button is. No, that's okay. That's the flash. No, not that. Not that. I don't want that. Okay. That is okay. It's back again. Somebody gotta let me know. Somebody gotta let me know. Okay. Somebody need to type something so I can proceed or not. Okay, okay, all right, Black Spring with Autumn, I see you. Okay, Real Talk, I see you. All right, well, okay. Yo, that's crazy. So that's all you need to know. Let me see, Charles Gilmore. Okay, you see me? Okay, thank you. All right, so we're gonna continue. I don't know if it's them or is my signal bad or because of where I'm at. Next week I'm gonna do one in the house. And see what that do, because I should have a strong signal. So, but then again, I do got old cricket ass phone. It could be that. List tone by hey, salute. All right. So anyway, let me continue. Black Spring with Autumn. If you could put that link in the stream for me one more time about the detention camps. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna try to run through this real quick. A New York State Assembly bill in question is called Bill A-416 and is sponsored by the Democratic member of the New York State Assembly named N. Nick Perry. As of January 4th, 2021, the bill has been introduced to the legislative session and currently in front of the Assembly. And in summary, thank you, Black Spring. Bill 416 in summary relates to the removal of cases, contacts, and carriers of communicable diseases that are potentially dangerous to public health. The bill doesn't mention St. Ives 19 specifically, and a similar bill was also introduced that fell flat during the legislative session of 2015-2016. So apparently this bill in New York got pedigree. So let me see. In an attempt to blur the lines with the pages of legalese, the bill continues. Upon determining by clear and convincing evidence that the health of others is or may be endangered by a case, contact, or carrier, or suspected case, the contact or carrier of a contagious disease, in the opinion of the governor, may pose an imminent and significant threat to the public health, resulting in severe morbidity or high mortality, the governor or his delegee may order the removal and detention of such a person or persons by issuing a single order, identifying such persons either by name or by reasonably specific description of the the individual or group being detained. So there you have it for that story. So again, I want to apologize for the technical errors. I don't know if that's me or them, but a bill in New York City, in New York State, Wicked King Cuomo, Ebola precedents A4. Okay, thank you, Black Spring. So that's where that come from. But apparently Bill A416 calls for the removal of anybody that the governor of New York, which is Andrew Cuomo, I believe his name is, if he or anyone that he delegates, they deem you to be sick or whatever, they can take you out your house. Crazy. So we're about 34 minutes into this live presentation. All right. Just like Joe Biden, I can see your t-shirt. Okay. No, I don't like Joe Biden. No. This is me having sarcasm. It called You Ain't Black. So no, North Viking, I do not, if you go on my YouTube channel, North Viking, in the last month and a half, you can clearly see I have absolute disdain for Joe Biden. This shirt is one of sarcasm. I actually got this idea from a Black Spring with Autumn. All right. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem, North Viking. A lot of people, when it's visual. I understand. When people, yes, sir, I voted for him. So let it be known. I voted for Trump. Let it be known. When a lot of people see these things, people tend to jump to conclusions, and you weren't disrespectful. So, no, just go ahead and speak. No, this shirt is sarcasm. Real Talk 87. I'm with you. And as you know, Real Talk, all politicians for me is as crooked as a dog's hind leg. So anyway, speaking of, having the law come down on you because you don't want to take no shot. Okay. Oh, hold up. Shout out and respect due to the ultimate hit of New York City. Salute. All right. So anyway, Black Spring with Autumn, if you could put this link in the stream. This is Anthony Fauci, and this is what he has to say about those who do not, like myself, who push back on the thought of being vaccinated with an untested vaccine. So we're about 35 minutes into this live presentation. We winding down. I'm gonna try to be under an hour. All right. Like America visited Boston 4 years ago. Okay. All right. So anyway, this is out of my vetted source, Natural News. All right. Charles Gilmore. Thank you, Black Spring. Let me read it again. Fauci says forced vaccination on the table as requirement for travel and education. This is out of my vetted source, Natural News. Those hoping to travel to get an education post St. Ives 19 may have to get vaccinated with one of President Donald Trump's Operation Warp Speed Wuhan St. Ives 19 vaccine, says Anthony Fauci. Let me see. Hold up. I found video last night of Fauci saying not to wear a mask back in January. Of course. Yes, of course he did. Jerome Adams said, seriously, people, why wear masks? And then both of them did a 180. So I know about it, and apparently you do, Ultimate Hit. All right. The nation's fakest doctor, who recently admitted to lying the entire time about herd immunity, now says that in order to return back to normal life, getting jabbed could be a requirement. Anything, this is a quote from him. Anything is on the table. Fauci told Newsweek during a recent interview, emphasizing the potential for immunity passports to be rolled out that would have to be presented as an evidence mark for travel or schooling. Anything is this is a quote. Anything is possible. Of course, it's not up to me to make a decision, Fauci said. But these are all things that will be discussed, quote. While things like vaccination are almost never federally mandated, Fauci admitted, the virus jab could be mandated at the local level or by private companies. Say your job, say going to the movies, stuff like that. This is a quote from him. I'm not sure there are going to be institutions that I'm sure are going to devil incarnate. I do not like Anthony Fauci. And also here in Philadelphia, there's in my opinion, let me check this top chat before I say what I got to say about this boy. I just don't like him. All right. I tell my family on the reservation. I tell my family on the reservations not to get vaxxed. Yeah, they shouldn't. But at any rate, not only do I not like Anthony Fauci, there is a monster. I refer to him as a monster. He is a monster. And he works for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Black Spring with Autumn. I want you to put that link in the stream. His name is Dr. Paul Offit. And any of the moderators, feel free to look this up if you think I'm lying. Paul Offit. His name is, the last name is spelled O-F-F-I-T. Paul Offit famously said a few years ago that he believes that a newborn baby can take 10,000 vaccines with no ill effects. And Paul Offit a challenge was brought to him to make him take, he was supposed to get, I think a couple of people was going to offer him $250,000 if he would take 10,000 vaccines. Of course, he backed out. All right. But in my opinion, he is a monster. He is an absolute monster. He wants the world to get vaccinated if it left up to him. All right. So Anthony Fauci, I do not like, and I want you to put this link in the stream. We're about 40. Yeah. Okay. All right. Real Talk 87 says, wow, 10,000. 87, I'm going to put you to work right quick. I want you 10,000 vaccines, Paul Offit, and see what you get. Whatever you much matter. So this is to Real Talk 87 or any of the moderators. Type in Paul Offit, 10,000 vaccines. It don't matter the link. You can put it in there because it's going to pull up something. But yes, he says that he theorizes, he believes that a newborn baby can take 10,000 vaccines with no ill effect. All right, so anyway, this is out of my vetted source, Natural News, once again. Dr. Paul Offit demands mass vaccination as medical communism descends upon America. CNN brought on one of their favorite vaccine propagandists, Dr. Paul Offit, to push for mass vaccinations events across the United States. These mass vaccination events could be rolled out in every community across the country as soon as possible. Offit is the director of the Vaccine Education Center and professor of pediatrics in the Division of Infectious Diseases at CHOP, or the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. He sits on the CDC's advisory committee on immunization practices. He is also the co-inventor of Rototech, a rotavirus vaccine that protects against one of the many pathogens that causes diarrhea in infants. So let me check this top chat as I continue. There you go, Real Talk. See? Derek ain't go, oh, hold up. Terrence reacts, salute. Pal Lindo, I see you. Salute to Terrence, 717, Terrence reacts. Mississippi all day long, my friend. Salute to you. First interaction. So yes, so Paul Offit says that a child can take 10,000 vaccines with no ill effects. So there you go right there, Real Talk. So no need to say wow. He's a monster. He's a monster. He's just a monster. That's how I see this boy. What person in their right mind is gonna stick a baby with 10,000 goddamn vaccine? You gonna stick a baby 10,000 times and give them vaccine? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it right. I'm in medical. I'm in healthcare. Why would you stick a baby? Why would you even talk that hot shit like that for? Sorry about that, Black Spring with Autumn. Excuse me. Sorry about that, Black Spring with Autumn. Salute. Sorry about that, Pal Lindo. I see you. Okay. The CDC now recommends that infants be vaccinated with 3 doses of this boy's vaccine. Now Offit is calling on his friends and colleagues at the CDC to set up what he calls, quote, mass vaccination events. Distribution of the St. Ives 19 vaccine has occurred at a historic pace, with nearly 12 million doses being delivered in 2 weeks, thanks to Operation Warp Speed. Most of the doses have been distributed to hospitals and long-term health facilities for use in nursing home patients and frontline healthcare workers. All right. Public officials are so desperate to vaccinate the majority of Americans, they are now calling vaccine hesitancy a public health threat. Of course they would. It's as if informed consent no longer matters. Individuals are lumped into a collective category, a priority group, and told to vaccinate as a herd. Millions of Americans reject the shots, of which I'm one. Offit demands that mass vaccination events would mobilize federal, state, and local measures to round up people and get the job done. This is a quote from him. So it's like, it's not, so it can't be like getting the flu shot where you walk up to a CVS and then it's done. There has to be mass vaccination events. Offit clearly does not want people to make their own decision about their health. He wants the government to forge partnerships with private industry to coerce people in taking the experimental jabs. All right? Here you go right here. Joe Biden is already calling for mobile units to be brought into the hard-to-reach areas for more people to get inoculated. Future stimulus packages will set up infrastructures to mass vaccinate the population. This level of force will be done in the name of keeping us safe, even as the country is destroyed inside out from the inside out and converted into a communist dictatorship. And I really believe that. That's where we're going if this boy take office. All right? Where the right to travel, worship, and gather is persecuted. Where free economic systems are controlled by central economic planners. The new communist dictatorship will ensure that individuals no longer own their own bodies. Parents are being trained to give up their rights to decide what's best for their children. And I want to stop right there. I did a video 2 days ago where this boy from PBS said that people who voted for Trump, those parents, the children, they should be taken from their homes and be placed in re-education camps. That's a direct quote. I forgot the title of the video, but it's a couple of days ago. But thanks to James O'Keefe of Project Veritas, they caught this boy that worked for PBS. He flat out said, look, we need to throw Molotov cocktails at the White House, and we need to take these children from those who supported Trump. So if I take him at his word, Damara should be taken from me and be re-educated. Fuck out of here. Yeah, come get mine. Come get mine and see what happens. You feel me? Come see me. That's on my mama Connie. That's on my mama Connie. I wish somebody would. Y'all had to excuse me for getting my feeling. Just straight up monsters, man. Let me see. I don't think you can even give a grown adult. No, you can't. You can't. No, real talk. You can't get. No, can't nobody. Nobody can tolerate 10,000 vaccines because of all the ingredients and everything. And I'm gonna cover that next week. But I just talk about it a little bit right now. You got heavy metals like aluminum. Real Talk 87. This is for you. I want you to go to YouTube, type in mercury Calgary study. They took one drop of mercury and put it in a petri dish, and it had a viable brain cell in it. And within seconds, that mercury ate that brain cell like it fried it like a piece of bacon. I think you could type in say Calgary, Calgary mercury brain cell or something like that, and it should pull it up. All right. So yeah, just these folks is out of their mind, man. But that's what we are. The recent Miles, I see you. Battery powered Gardner, where's Antifa? That's a good question. Where they need to be in hell, that's where they need to be at. But we just about finished up. I got 2 more stories, and we're gonna be done. So we about 48 minutes into this live presentation. And again, the title of the presentation is called Inject Me Now. Let me see here. Oh, that Real Talk on the job. So yeah, Real Talk, you can go watch that video. It ain't but like a minute long, and then you come back if you want. But they put a drop of mercury in a petri dish with a viable brain cell. And the minute they put that thing in that petri dish, it sizzled that thing. It sizzled that thing like a piece of bacon. But of course, there is no link between vaccines and autism. Autism is is something like retardation, is it not? Right? Okay. Eating grapes. Lou, thank you for sharing the stream. So of course it cut off when I say this here, but remember in 1985, 1 in 10,000 children has 1 in 54. And that goes right in line with the increased vaccine schedule. But of course, vaccines are safe and effective. No, it's closer to genius. Okay. Well, I see with some autistic children, most autistic children ain't like that, at least the ones I've observed. All right? But at any rate, Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream for me as we get ready to close here. We about 50 minutes into this live presentation. I hope y'all can see that. And the title of the presentation is called Inject Me Now. Yeah. Right? So yeah, I want to thank you, Eating Grapes Films, for sharing the stream. My oldest son, form of autism. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, battery powered gardeners. I'm sure you are aware of Andrew Wakefield and Brian Hopper in the documentary film called Vax. Everybody, when I went to go see that when it was screened here in Philly. Yeah, okay. This thing keep dropping on me. Yeah, it's just bad, man. It's just bad. All right, thank you, Black Spring. Okay, Arsburgers. Okay, got you. Okay, thank you, Black Spring, for sharing the stream. I'm sorry. Just for black people. This is out of Natural News. A pro-vaccine YouTube channel has inadvertently to the world that of vaccines. And this is a quote. I don't think you should treat people who don't want to get vaccines or are skeptical like they're idiots, Shani told Pan during a recent segment on vaccine skepticism. I don't have a good enough track record of our government taking care of us, of doctors taking care of us, or for me to feel comfortable that I'm not being experimented on. Read the Tuskegee experiment. A lot of black people are afraid of healthcare. All right, let me continue. Let's just look into history. You've got the Tuskegee experiment. You have a radiologist who decided to radiate patients. So I don't feel comfortable at all putting anything in my body where I don't know where I know that they don't care about me. Actually, any of the moderators, if y'all can type in real quick as an example of what this lady is talking about. His name is Fareed Fatah. That's F-A-T-A. Fareed Fatah was in the greater Detroit area. He gave low-income people, i.e. poor black and white people, cancer drugs for people who did not have cancer. His name is Fareed Fatah. That's F-A-R-I-D F-A-T-A. And see what you get. All right? Then I'm going to continue here. Okay. All right. After discussing the matter with Pan, Shani ultimately agreed to go with him to a pharmacy to get a flu shot. The caveat being that Shani only wanted to, quote, go where the white people go, which is exactly what the two proceeded to do. Pan took Shani to a pharmacy in Beverly Hills where the two appeared to get vaccinated for influenza on camera. When it was time for Shani to get her shot, however, the pharmacist pulled out a different vaccine for blacks. And apparently this thing, Black Spring with Autumn put that link in the stream. Apparently there is video for this. All right, so we're going to move on. At around the 2-minute 50 mark of the video, Shani is heard rejecting the black vaccine, telling the pharmacist to give her the good one. Pan is then heard acknowledging the situation is weird, to which Shani responded back that they've got to be different, referring to the two jabs. You'd better include this in the video that they tried to give me a different type of vaccine, Shani told Pan, who laughs in response. So there you have it for that story. So again, Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream. So apparently there is, in fact, a different vaccine if you happen to be of the darker persuasion. And to that I say, imagine my shot. All right, so here, let me see here. Real quick. Y'all excuse me, right? Station break. Let me see where I put. Let me see. Okay. All right, station break. So yeah, so my last story is, let me see, let me find this thing. My last story, where my last story at? Hold on, y'all, station break. Where did I put that girl? No, that ain't it. Where did I put that? Yeah, here we go, this is my last story. And this video is dedicated, this video is dedicated to the little girl. Her name is Jalila Cortize Turner. So Black Spring with Autumn, I want you to put this link in the stream for me. This is out of Vax Truth. All right, pretty little black girl, pretty little baby. She's dead now. All right. So I hope y'all can see that title. So y'all got to let me know if you can see it. Let me check this top chat. Here. Okay. All right, so yeah, so anyway, this is out of Vax Truth, 4-month-old, minutes into this live presentation. And again, the title of the presentation is called Check me now. Okay, battery power, you can't see it. Okay, well, I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it out loud. Tennessee passed away after giving 7. There go right there in the stream of battery power garden. All right. Parents in Memphis, Tennessee are mourning the loss of their baby girl, Liyah Cortize Turner, after she passed away in her sleep less than 4 days after receiving 7 vaccines. Her mother, Quavia, felt pressured into getting her daughter further vaccinated, even though she didn't want to, because her daughter had a bad reaction from the round of vaccines given her earlier. Okay, you quite welcome. Okay, you got it. There you go. Okay, Liyah's autopsy did not mention vaccines, even though she had knots on her leg at the injection site. Her death was ruled unknown, quote, undetermined. The autopsy stated Liyah had no significant medical history contributing to her death, yet it is very significant that Liyah had just received 7 vaccines days earlier. Tennessee is ranked 3rd in the nation for having the highest mortality rate in the United States. The CDC and vaccine manufacturers admit life-threatening allergic reactions and death can be an outcome of receiving any vaccine. So when they tell you that the vaccines are safe and effective, that's got to be a lie on its face, because right here, just read you where the CDC and vaccine manufacturers admit life-threatening allergic reactions and death can be the outcome of any vaccine. So how can they be safe and effective, but death can be an outcome as well? When children are given multiple doses during a pediatric visit, this can increase the chance of suffering a lethal reaction caused by the overstimulation of their immune system. Okay, the ultimate hits say they underestimate the human immune system. I'm doing just fine without a vaccine. Sure enough. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. I roll with my immune system and let the chips fall where they may. If I drop dead tomorrow, that's how I feel about it. If I drop dead tomorrow, my immune system held me down. Do you feel me? So I don't walk in. Whoa, hold up, there you go. Shout out and respect to the definition of anarchy. Kissy unstoppable, I'm breaking up. Of course, I would. The definition of anarchy can tell you about that. I'm experiencing that heavy today. I'm taking colloidal silver now. I take colloidal silver twice a day after. Been doing it about 2013, so I'm right with you. African Americans and Native Americans from infant death syndrome at the rate 2 or 3 times more than other babies. Liyah was born of African and American and Native American descent. Habit, salute. All right. Please drop moderators. Please drop Panea's habit in the stream for me, please. Okay. All right. I dropped that, y'all. Of course, when you start, I guess I don't know. For me, thank you for dropping a link, Black Spring. All right. Susceptible. Okay, it's dropping off. Okay, am I back? Y'all gotta let me know if I'm back. I'm almost through. Thanks. Okay, all right. Susceptible groups occur in all populations. Genetic screening prior to these, when numerous vaccines are given, should be top priority. Other than fund studies before they are vaccinated on schedule, the CDC helped to halt efforts to fund more studies. The former head of the National Institute is great by identifying if they are more vulnerable to. Okay, I'm buff. Off and on. Okay, off and on. Okay, well, let me go sum it up. Long story short, this little girl, here's her picture. Long story short, this little baby right here took 7 vaccines in one visit when she had her presentation. It's called Inject Me Now. Long story short, this girl had knots all over her legs. She was unresponsive. Okay, still buffering. Okay, So Black Spring, can you see a picture? Is it clear? The ultimate hit say I'm buffering. This little baby took things in one day. She found her. When she found her, it was some black coming out this child's ears. Y'all gonna have to read the thing for yourself. Very heartbreaking. That girl passed like that. And so for myself, I would not be taking any of this stuff here. Again, it's been reported that 23 people over in Norway have died from this thing, 13 of which were linked to the vaccine specifically. So there is no debate. This thing is knocking people off, and it seems like the older, the more prone you are to dying after taking this thing. Let me check this top chat. So I'm gonna get ready to close. Mask and stream, like, okay, I'm buffering. Okay, of course. All right, I'm buffering. Y'all gotta let me know something. Okay, I see Jen Lawrenciana. So somebody got to. Am I buffering? If I'm still buffering, I'm gonna go on and shut it down. And I want to thank all my channel judges, of course, and I want to thank Try Buy Make It Sell It for Okay, I'm still here. Okay, thank you. All right, we're going. Let me go on finish up because apparently this stuff is kind of controversial. Imagine my shop. It's all population control. I believe the vaccine is doing a real good. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Real Talk 87. It's all hot air. Charles Gilmore, I want for sharing the stream. Media Bear, I want to salute you for coming up in here. You my mans. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get ready to close here. Okay. Theresa Myers, thank you. Panaz Habit, continue, Derek. Your topic is very interesting. I would love to, Panaz Habit. I actually ran through all my stories, but I don't know if it's because I'm in this. I move location, so I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's YouTube, but feel free to go back. I got some more stuff next week, but I'm gonna go and get ready to close. So I got to shout out my channel judges as I always do, and they are as follows: Spicy Kai, Wax Dog, Jay's Off-Brand TV, The Definition of Anarchy, A Sense of Our, Carter Club, Stitch Girl, All Media Access News, Mrs. Money to You, Sheila Cherry, Sanji Watts, Carolina Hillbilly 1961, Aisha, Snap Shorty, Jay Dunn, Dave Durango, Content, The Miss Yo-Yo Show, Angela in Ultra Level Support, Cindy Briggs, Triumphant Tiff, Black Spring with Autumn, Intelligence Done Right, The Lockhart Perspective, California Dreaming in NYC, Hot and Cali, SF Rose, Crown Empress, and of course, last but not least, the Soldier Fijai, TR9 Area X. Again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out today. I want to apologize profusely for all the interruptions. Again, I don't know. I should have a good cell signal. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the subject matter I was touching on and all of that. So I don't know. But at any rate, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I want y'all to have a great rest of the weekend and an even better week forthcoming. I'm going to do a live next week, and the title of that video will be called The Cytokine Storm. Very interesting topic, and it's involving vaccines as well. It's not the cell signal. Okay, I believe that. Hold on. Shout out and respect due to Leland, Mississippi's own Victoria Thompson. Yeah. So thank you. Hey, Black Spring with Autumn. I ain't black. Black Spring with Autumn. I work communications. Okay, so you believe, so it's not the cell, so it must be the platform. All right, Purple Tube, salute. Yeah. So I don't consider myself prolific Black Spring with Autumn. I just put out, I mean, it's so much Yes, ma'am. Salute to Black Spring with Autumn. I wouldn't call it being prolific. It's just so many. Okay, the light behind me. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. So next week I'm either find somewhere else. I'm gonna have to go in the house. I prefer to be outside. But again, Black Spring with Autumn, I don't believe it's the fact that I'm prolific or anything like that. But it's so much there are so many interesting topics that if you're a content creator worth your salt, I feel, shout out and respect due to all Unstoppable crew members, Kissy Unstoppable. There's so many interesting topics out there. Like, and if you're quote a content creator worth your salt, why would you not upload? All right, thank you, battery powered gardener. So that's just, so I caught a little wave the past 10 days. It's just been so much news. It's been so much interesting and wild ass news. Like, why would you not put that out? And so that's just what I've been on. But I'm gonna do a live next week. And the title of that, like I said, is gonna be called the cytokine storm. It's actually a medical condition. I got a video tomorrow where I'm gonna put up something about 9/11 and showing how the media really does. I mean, I don't see how people. Whoa, hold up. Shout out and respect due to Black Spring with Autumn. Salute to you, woman. Love you to pieces. Thank you, Black Spring. Yeah, but I don't think at this point in the game, with all this information, I just don't understand how people still latch on to mainstream media. I just don't understand that for the life of me. Why on earth would you follow anything that Anderson Cooper had to say? Why would you latch on to anything that your local newsman say? They ain't, like, come on, man, you know they ain't hitting on nothing. It's just a waste of time. So I'm gonna put that up either tomorrow. Yes, ultimate hit, yes. The sheep, that's exactly what they are. Again, as so long as you have what's called, to my understanding, y'all can disabuse me of this notion, but so long as you have in place the Smith-Mundt Act, where the government can actually propagandize against you, and you have Operation Project Mockingbird, how on earth, and you know where the CIA actually scripts the news, why would you put any belief in anything they have to say? They are not to be trusted. But people look at them anyway, So again, like for myself, shout out to people like Alex Jones. Shout out to and a lot of people don't like him, but the personality you may not like, but the news he covered, you can't touch it. Same thing with Mike Adams. The same thing with James O'Keefe of Project Veritas. Same thing with the lady Cheryl Atkinson. These people, they hidden. They just hidden. And so, like, no, I don't put any credence in nothing. So, and long story short, a lot of times people that are subscribed to me, they will send me video about something that the mainstream news said. And I'm saying, well, why would you sit, and no disrespect to them, but like, why do you lay importance on what they talking about? When you know for a fact that the news has been crafted by actors, they are paid actors. As an example, I got a video a subscriber of mine sent me where a CNN anchor she was so distraught because of the St. Ives 19 virus and all these people that are dying. Why are not CNN and all these other media outlets showing the people who recovered? Why are they pushing all the deaths every day and they not pushing the recovered? Because there's many more of them than the ones that died. So just off that alone, I can't bang with them. But for those who do, and I got family like that. I got family that's robots like that. I got family that's robots like that. And a lot of times what some of my family, what they will say is, well, I want authoritative sources. I fell off the chair. I fall off the chair when I hear them say they need authoritative sources. You mean like ABC, NBC? Is that the authoritative sources? Whatever www.gov, that's an authoritative source. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's just an utter waste of time. But so I know I catch it from off YouTube, but it's kind of, it's sad. But I actually feel sorry for even people in my family, because they love them masks and everything. Damn if that's so, not me. Because again, the mask convey no health benefit whatsoever. In fact, on the box it says itself, this thing does not stop or prevent the spread of St. Ives 19, yet still everybody wearing. And we got that because the news media said so. And now it's to the point that we're forced to wear them because the government say so. But they offer you no health benefit. But never mind that. Folks believe what they believe. So I'm about 1 hour and 12 minutes into this live presentation. Again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. Yes, they are good, they're obedient sheeple. Yes. A sheep's mind is a terrible thing to waste, taken from Black Spring with Autumn. But again, I want to thank all y'all for coming out. I want to thank those who donated, Try, Buy, Make It, Sell It. And of course, Black Spring with Autumn Intelligence Done Right. I want y'all to have a great rest of the weekend and an even better week forthcoming. My name is Derek C. Williams. All y'all take care. Remember, you ain't black. Greenville, Mississippi till I die. Salute.